this press point following the meeting of the High Representative Vice President Josep BORRELL and the Prime Minister of Albania, Edi Rama. They will give you two statements, and we will start by High Representative.
It's dear Prime Minister, dear Edi, it's a great pleasure to welcome you here in Brussels a few months after we met in Tirana. I am also happy to see that Albania is steadily progressing on its clear strategic direction towards the European Union and demonstrating a clear will to move forward on the accession negotiation process. The integration process relies heavily on the support and engagement of the Albanian government and the Albanian people. That's why I emphasize in my discussion with Prime Minister that we count on a transparent and inclusive dialogue with all the stakeholders at a very critical moment, crucial moment for the road to Europe for Albania. I am also happy to see that Albania continues 100% alignment with the European Union common foreign and security policy, including the restrictive measures, and this is a strong expression of Albanian strategic choice of our community of values. It has made the country a reliable security partner. I am also aware that this position makes Albania a target of hostile action from abroad, and you can always count on the European Union continued support in this regard. We are also working on a number of actions to help to boost Albania's resilience, but also the whole Western Balkan regions against hybrid threats and cybersecurity and countering information manipulation and protection of critical infrastructure. Unavoidably, we discussed the EU-facilitated dialogue between Belgrade and Pristina. And I thank you, Prime Minister, I thank you, Edi, for your efforts and support on trying to look for a solution. I made it clear, and this is also the position of the member states yesterday at the Foreign Affairs Council in Luxembourg, that the parties have to de-escalate the situation and to find a way forward based on the European Union roadmap that has been proposed to them and tabled to the parties in Brussels last week. We agreed that the situation requires quick moves, requires de-escalation and looking for a solution urgently. I can tell you that the member states agree on this urgency, and they are losing patience in front of the situation that continues deteriorating and requires immediate move. Thanks again, dear Prime Minister, dear Edi, for being here today, by sharing your commitments and your support to the Kosovo-Serbia dialogue, and I am very happy to continue working together with you.
Thank you very much, High Commissioner, dear Josep. It was a very helpful moment to talk to you, as it was absolutely very helpful to talk previously to the President of the Commission and before her to the President of the European Council. Of course, it is very encouraging and energizing to hear good words about what Albania is doing in its process of screening and also in the whole range of reforms. We will continue and we are very confident that we will be able to be ready in time for the next step. But in the meantime, it was very helpful to talk and to share our opinions here for something that is very concerning and for which you personally are working very hard and has to do with the whole stability of the region, but also the whole regional progress, because we are part of a region that has suffered a lot in the past, that cannot at all live with another setback, and where the events are not at all disconnected from each other, and we cannot just look at our own house and our own homework without wondering what's going on around, and without wondering about the devastating effects that a further deterioration of the situation can have, not only on Kosovo and Serbia, but also on the whole region. So thank you for sharing together the more and more evident lose of patience from the member states, and also the rise of the concern. And I very much hope that the idea of the highest level conference will get traction to bring the leaders of both sides and their teams with the teams of the European Union and US, and to not let them get out without reaching an agreement. Otherwise, then to face all the consequences of that, which should be very, very sad for everyone. So I'm satisfied that finally we got the 3 policemen out, and now it's time for de-escalation, immediate and urgent. You have repeated many times this immediate and urgent, but it's becoming more and more urgent, and I'm very much committed, and Albania is very much committed to continue work together with you and with all our allies and friends to not allow this situation to impact the region in a bad way, because we have so many things to do, and we have done so many things with the Berlin process. We have made a lot of progress with our initiatives. We've made a lot of progress, and we cannot let all of this crumble like a sandcastle because of some absolutely absurd developments based on totally absurd pretensions. Thank you.
Thank you, Prime Minister. Thank you.